Coming in a hair under 36 feet, about 10,500 pounds, with big dual opposing slides, a gorgeous kitchen island, and double vanities, folks. This right here is a 2023 Keystone Cougar 316RLS. And if you're looking for a great couples model, it's really hard to beat this one. Again, at under 36 foot, chances are you can get into most campsites. You don't have to reserve special sites. It's lightweight enough that it's easier to tow with a lot more trucks. The setup is killer and you get some amazing features. Starting off right over here on the campside slide, you can see the freestanding table and chairs right there. Of course, we have chairs for 4. They've removed all the carpet in the Cougar, replacing it with this marine grade woven vinyl so that it's nice and easy to clean. You don't have to worry about dirt or any kind of stains. Again, you can just wipe it right up. Big windows are always a big plus in the Cougar. They have like the panoramic windows. You can see the windows all the way around here, go all the way up to the top of the slide. Nice tall slide height as well at 6 foot. I can stand underneath here. Don't have to worry about hitting my head on top of the slide there. Blackout roller shades all the way throughout. You can see the upgraded Allure furniture. I'm a big fan of Allure. I prefer it over some of the other furniture brands that are out there. You can see the cup holders. This one does have some lights on the bottom. Yeah, so it has a vibration feature. You get the lights there and you have the heat. Plus you have USB ports in there, and both of these do recline. And again, folks, when you talk about comfort, there is no lack of comfort here. Great support, but it still helps you just kind of sink right in. And you have some additional storage right there for TV remote or whatever else you need. Then in the back will be the sofa. Again, there's nothing that's super groundbreaking about this floor plan. We've seen this in a lot of rear livings, but Cougar just does a lot of things really well. One of them, of course, is that trifold. You can pull that out. Again, the Allure furniture makes a very comfortable bed at night. You have the end tables on both sides, so plenty of room for drinks, whatever else you need to set there. And they even thought enough to give you some storage plus electrical outlets and the USB port. So if you do have, you know, an iPad or something, you want to read a book in the back, boom, you are good to go. Windows all the way around and some additional storage. Now, right across from that theater seating is your TV and entertainment center. You can lay down on the couch. You can sit in those recliners, have a great view to that. There is storage behind the TV as well. The TV actually pulls out. And then right underneath that is the entertainment center, storage, and the big fireplace. This one, you know, not only looks great, but it does kick out some heat, which I really enjoy. I think this one's what, a little under 5,000? Yeah, a little under 5,000 BTU on there. So again, that is a pretty good space heater. Then as we move into the kitchen, you can really enjoy the big kitchen island. One of the things I love about this floor plan, something Cougar did very specifically, you will see that they cut this back right here. The reason for that is when this slide comes in, it accounts for your extra large refrigerator. I love that they extended the island out. Instead of just stopping it right here like a lot of manufacturers would, they brought it all the way out, still gave you the maximum space here, really maximizing every square inch of this countertop, which is huge if you've ever cooked in an RV. And again, it is a true solid surface. You have the undermounted stainless steel bowl in there, high-rise pull-down faucet, sink top covers with one side being a drying rack, some additional storage right over here to the side, and of course, plenty of storage underneath the sink itself, and you have enough room for a trash can, plus you have 4 drawers there. Then over to this side is the 3-burner recessed cooktop with the glass cover. You can see the oven underneath that, storage all the way throughout too, and I really like that they give you not 1, but 2 pop-up power towers, 1 in each corner, so that way if you need to plug anything in, whether it's your coffee maker, toaster, any other appliance, you have the capability to do that there. Storage all the way around up top, plus your microwave. The refrigerator here is your Furion 16 cubic foot 12 volt refrigerator. You can see that you have the freezer on one side, fridge on the other, and it kind of has that nice reflection on the front right there too. But not only do you get good cold storage, you also have good pantry storage. You can see that. I love when manufacturers put in a pantry. You have to have the space. Love, love, love that they put that there. You kind of have the hutch right here, or a coffee bar, whatever you want it to be. You'll see this outlet, and what you'll notice is this little sticker where it says it is an inverted outlet. So it is pre-wired for an inverter, meaning that if you upgrade from the standard Solar Flex 200 that comes on it to the 400, you can get that inverter. So these outlets are inverted. That way you can hook anything up and just run it off your batteries, which you'll see this one also has the option for your Dragonfly lithium battery. So if you're looking to get off grid, this one has excellent capability to do that. Speaking of, to the extent of, if you upgrade all the way to the 600 with the lithium, you can even get your air conditioners to run off solar. And the other cool thing about this AC, folks, this is the Blade Pure AC system. It has more even cooling with the 360-degree vents. It's quieter, has better airflow, and a residential filter. That's right. No longer do you have to take out a foam piece and wash it and try to dry it. You can simply replace the filter. Built-in handrail to get up the stairs, courtesy light. In-command system is a huge feature. This is something that Cougar has had for a while. They worked very closely with In-command to build this system. You can run everything from your lights, your slide, even your HVAC. And the cool thing about this is you can schedule it like you would your house. So you can have it turn up or down at certain times, as well as control it from your phone. So that means you can turn on the AC a few hours before you get to your camper if you have a seasonal. That way it's nice and cool by the time you get there. Have it fired up in the morning. You will also see that this one has your Girard tankless water heater. So that way when you want to take a shower, you're not gonna have to get in and out super quick. You can actually enjoy the shower. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, folks, one of the big selling points of this one for me is the dual vanity. Plenty of storage underneath there. Not only do you have dual vanities, you get dual linen closets. You have one here and one here. The bowl for the toilet is porcelain, and when I take a seat, I have plenty of space. I don't feel crowded at all. And the shower, of course, is nice and big. I will stand in here. I have fairly broad shoulders. I can turn around in here, no problem. And of course, you have the seat as well as some shelves built right in. And then when we step up into the bedroom here, you'll see that you get really good space in here as well. You have the queen bed in a slide out with kind of that wood panel accent wall. I really dig that. I also like that they put the shelves up high. That way you're not gonna hit your head or your elbows, when they put shelves low like most manufacturers do. Both windows open for cross ventilation there. You'll notice right up front, you have plenty of space. There is a spot for hangers right up top, obviously, so you can hang up your clothes, but great space and storage in there, plus an additional outlet. And if we open this up, this is our washer dryer prep. So if you want washer and dryer, you can put it in here. Otherwise, you just have great additional storage. A couple last things you will notice. One is the dresser that is right here for more storage, TV hookup, and this one does have the second optional AC. So if you want, that extra cooling, you can have the second one right here in the bedroom. Now on the outside of the 316 right up front is a fully automotive painted front cap, so you know it's gonna stay looking sharp for years to come. You have the Road Armor Kingpin. This one has about a 1,900 pound pin weight on there, which is always important to know for your truck whenever you're towing a fifth wheel, but that Road Armor Kingpin will help prevent some of that bucking and chucking as you're moving along. Of course, we have our propane tanks here. Auto level on this one. You will have the 4-point electric auto level. You can see the slam latch baggage doors, nice metal components on there, magnetic catch. And as you fold that up and take a look inside, you will see that you have just a ton of great basement storage here. When we go around the other side, I'll show you some of the components over there because it is quite extensive. We have a lot over there. Right here, though, is your in-command brain system as well as your electrical outlet and your TV hookups in the event you want an outside TV. As for coverage, you have 2 power awnings, so you basically, this whole side is going to be covered underneath the awning, which is awesome. LED lights, couple outside speakers. And then you get the solid step system for climbing up into the RV. And of course, you have the aluminum treads, that way they're not gonna rust, a little bit of grip tape, and the folding grab handle here. Now, as I mentioned, you do have a couple different solar flex options. This one does have the 400i on there, so you can have that inverter, as I mentioned, for those inverted outlets. You can go up to a 600. You can also go up to the lithium batteries. This one also has the optional Goodyear tires on it. A lot of people like that confidence of having the Goodyear tires. So if that is something you want, you can get that straight from the manufacturer, which in my mind is always a big win. Now, right here in the back, you will see the 3,000 pound hitch with your flat 4. So if you have a boat you want to tow behind here, depending on your state, of course, this does give you the capability to do that. If it's not allowed in your state, you still have an excellent receiver for any additional attachments like a bike rack. Of course, you have the rear ladder so you can climb up onto the fully walkable roof, and this one is prepped for a backup camera. As we come around to the off-camp side, I do just want to hit on a couple things, one of them being the climate control on here. the Climate Guard. It has excellent insulation properties from 0 to 100 degrees. So whether it is, you know, really cold or really hot, you're going to be comfortable in your Cougar. You can see the outside right here of that tankless water heater. And if we take a look right in our convenience center, you'll see everything you need from the outside shower. Additional solar prep here if you have the suit or briefcase style, you can plug it in there. Easy winterization, insulated tank valves. That's another big one if you plan on doing any cold weather camping there. And if you shoot right in here, the last couple things I want to hit on, folks, you can see your solar charge controller. You have 2 battery disconnects, one for your coach, one for the solar itself. That's something most manufacturers don't do, but I love that Keystone puts it in there. Of course, we have some additional solar prep there, and our inverter is right up top. Folks, I'm telling you, if you're looking for a great couples model, this one right here is fantastic. If you want a couple more, stick around because we got them coming.